Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another Sunday flea market haul. I hope you enjoy what I got. I say without any further ado, we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well I say we start with the big purchase for today. This is a snap-on rolling tool chest. I picked this up for $50. It does have the padded work surface on top. It is scrungy, greasy, and dirty. I think I'm going to shop vac this out, pressure wash it down. Rat rod look sells really well in my area, so I'm not going to do anything to this other than degrease it. I think I can double, if not triple, my money on this. So I think that was a pretty cool little investment right there, so I'm definitely going to do that with this. So let me rearrange the camera. We'll jump right into the other stuff. Alrighty guys, well this is a odd little vise that I picked up today. I paid 20 bucks for this. It kind of reminds me of a leg vise or a post vise, but it's bench mounted. You can mount it to the edge of your bench. It's probably a blacksmith's vise of some sort, but I saw it, I thought it was very unique. The brass handle on there I thought was absolutely unique as well. Brass, bronze, whatever that is. There is some mix-match hardware on there, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm not going to sell this. I'm just going to keep it because I thought it was so unique. So I'll definitely clean this up and keep it for myself. So, yep, 20 bucks. I figured, what the hey? It's a unique vise, you know? Oh, let's see, what do I jump into next? I got a goldenrod oiler. It's in pretty good shape. It's greasy, nasty, and it's completely full of old, nasty, stinky oil. But I think this will clean up and display well, so I definitely picked that up. Next, I got another oiler. This one is a Flea Tools. I've never seen one before, and I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for it because I way overpaid for this. But I picked this up for a buddy of mine, so it doesn't really matter, you know? I just thought it was cool, thought of him, and yeah, that was awesome. Next, I got a freebie today. This is a lapping compound. Hopefully that's going to show up for you. I think the graphics are fantastic on there. The tin, of course, definitely needs a cleaning, but there's a fine and a coarse. And it's completely full of lapping compound. I do like the shamrock on top there. That's pretty cool. So I think this tin will clean up nice and also display really nice as well. So pretty stoked about that. I picked up for $1 this Craftsman tape measure. This thing is in remarkable shape. The leather's really good. Everything about this thing is perfect. So buying it for $1, that was kind of a no-brainer. I figured, what the hell, yeah, I'll definitely pick it up. 75 cents. I got 3 little wire brushes. This one is a 1-inch fine bristles on there. Yep, 1-inch fine brass. This will go in my drill and be a asset in the shop. I already have a couple of these. These are the coarse, and this is 1-inch as well. And then we got a little tiny cut brush. This is again fine. I don't see any name or nothing on there, so it just says fine. Oh, there is a name. Warning, wear safety glasses. Thought it was a name. Next, $3. I picked up this huge Spokeshave. It's a Stanley, made in the USA. There is writing on the backside here on the band that holds the iron in place, but I can't read it right offhand. But the blade on this is 2 3/4 inches wide. I think that's the biggest or the widest spoke shave that I have. 3 1/4 inch. That's definitely the widest spoke shave I have. It's actually in really good shape. So yeah, a couple of bucks. I was quite happy to have gotten that. That'll display well once it's cleaned up. Next, I picked up another tool for a buddy of mine. This is a Stanley Yankee. This thing is in fantastic shape. And for a couple of bucks, it was a no-brainer. I saw this and I thought of him. So, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. It'll be a nice gift. So there is that. Next, $1. I got a new old stock locking plier. I usually don't call locking pliers. I call them vice grips because, you know, it's like referring to Q-tips. I know they're ear cleaners, but everybody calls them Q-tips. Well, I do the same thing with locking pliers. I just call all of them vice grips. Is it correct? No, but that's just what we do here, you know. I like this size. For some reason, I use this size over any other size for some reason. These are what, 5 inch? I think they might be. 5.5 inch. But I always seem to use these over any other size. Anyway, I picked it up strictly because it was in the original box. They're made in Taiwan. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty cool. And I might not even actually use these. I'll probably throw these up on my shelf and just display them. Just because the box is in such good shape. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If you guys hear chainsaws in the background, I do apologize. My neighbor's having some tree work done. Next, got a whole bunch of tools here. This is a Bonnie refrigeration wrench RF25. It's in really good shape. It needs a cleaning, but hey, a Bonnie tool. Next, I got this 1/2 inch ratchet. This is also a Bonnie. I can't see any numbers on there as of yet. I haven't even gotten to clean it up. This is all farm fresh, so quite cool. Works good. It's not all seized up. I was pretty stoked to find that. Next, diamond caulk and horseshoe. Look at the grip on that. That thing is ultra clean. I truly love diamond caulk and horseshoe tools. I really do. It's my favorite, other than Crowder. It's my favorite brand of tool. This thing just needs a real light service, and this is just going to go in my collection. So pretty stoked to have gotten that, especially for it being as clean as it is. Last but not least, a funky pair of pliers. Never seen these before. I did do a little bit of research just so I wouldn't sound like a total idiot while I was doing this. But this is Eiffel geared plier wrench. It's an 8.5 inch, and I know that the number after 8.5 is the year that it was made, and this is 40. So this is 1940. There is patent numbers, there's all sorts of stuff. I think it's Amer, A-M-E-R, Plier Wrench Corporation out of Chicago. I'm going to put some more info here on a like a blog that I found about them. So that info is going to go right here. If you guys want to pause it and read it, you can check it out. If not, continue on. They do sell replacement jaws for these. I was quite stoked to find that out. You can find them on eBay. You can find them all over the place. So basically, you set it to the size that you want, and then you use it as a plier, a wrench. Yeah, I just thought it was awesome. I really did. I paid a couple of bucks for these. I think it was under $5. Yeah. And I think they'll clean up fantastic, to be honest with you. Yeah, there is a lot of surface rust and stuff like that, but I mean, 1940 tool, you know? And it still works like it's almost brand new. Look at that. It just keeps sliding around. So, yeah, pretty cool. Alrighty guys, well we are all done with this one. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. If you did like it and enjoyed it, don't forget to check out the channel on Wednesdays for the restorations for a lot of these tools. My picks for today, one would be the Diamond Caulk and Horseshoe 10-inch adjustable. This thing is in fantastic shape. It's just going to take a little bit of light oil, a little bit of cleanup on the grip, and that's going to go right in my collection. The Oddball, this geared plier wrench. I think this thing is just phenomenal, and I can't wait to get that restored too. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you next week with another. Bye.